Hey guys, what is up? It's Easy Bake here, and we're coming at you with a casual commentary today. And this is going to be one of my new series that I have up on my channel where I kind of watch my videos, you know, I and maybe dissect it a little bit, but also talk about random stuff that's happened this week. Yeah, so let's start it off. So what I first want to talk about was actually my channel. I wanted to do some new things with it, you know, because lately my channel hasn't really been that interesting. I've only really been posting Fortnite Battle Royale wins, and no one wants to see that. Everyone kind of has a Fortnite Battle Royale channel, and it doesn't seem very interesting. So I'm gonna do casual commentary Mondays, and I think that's gonna be really interesting um, for the growth of this channel. I don't know if it's gonna do well, but we do want to have more of a casual vibe to it other than just Battle Royale wins. So we're also gonna have highlight Sundays where I kind of post my highlights, and I've been trying to practice my editing skills. It's not great. It's not great right now. But yeah, right now I'm playing this game. I'm actually not playing the game currently, but I'm actually just putting commentary over it. So recently I've been running the blue tack, and it seems really good. It's a bit. I heard they upgraded it. This guy didn't really seem like he knew what he was doing, but it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you fight bots and your score looks good for it, but those fights aren't the type of fights that I really want in this game. I definitely want to improve a lot more, and I do have some really nice grenade launcher kills in this game in comparison to other games where I kind of opt for maybe a sniper or a SMG, pump SMG. Usually I go with. And recently I have found that snipers is definitely an incredibly strong weapon to use in this game. It's I feel like there's no counterplay to it if you get a really nice shot off. And I have tested the grenade launcher out and the RPG. Those are definitely power items that I might kind of look forward to now, because I have never used the grenade launcher. I've always opted for 2 healing items, SMGs, pump sniper, or assault rifle sniper tac, and that's kind of like the combo I go with to have more like an even loadout. But I have been trying some new ones out, and I think I'm about to get into a fight here. And I think I played decently smart. This guy wasn't pushing me, and I think especially in this area, look at this guy gets stuck in the tree, right? So I kind of get a good angle here. That one hit him. Pop. You love to see it, right? I love it. Yeah, that felt so good when I landed that. Yeah, so I might try the grenade launcher out. But yeah, so I might do a tip Fridays, basic tip Fridays or something. For new players in Fortnite, have maybe shorter videos, maybe like a 3-minute video about me explaining some of the basics. Maybe double ramp, single ramp, like the floor wall ramp trick, where it's a more stable single ramp push. I tried to push this guy. He already saw me, so I wanted to throw a lot at him. See, this is see, at that point when they're not really shooting at you don't really need to do a floor ramp wall push. I think I hit this guy. Yeah. Oh no, I think he might have fallen because that shot only took 25 health off of him. Trying to see where he is. And, yeah. So I'll do probably to Fridays. Try to learn with you guys because I'm still trying to learn this game. I'm just still trying to get better. I really want to improve at this game. And right there, I did the jump out into. that guy should have hit me there. He's just missing shots. He hit some nice ones though, as he's falling off. But he lost high ground. He's probably pretty confused about that. Yeah. See, and I have like a, especially when he's spamming like that, I have such a easy shot. I honestly don't know how that one hit, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. In recent news, if anyone's watched the Khabib Conor McGregor fight, that was a hell of a shit show. Man, I really wasn't thinking when I thought Conor McGregor could win. I honestly, most people thought that he had a puncher's chance in the fight, and and I think a lot of people just believe in him because he's so hardworking and so, you know, committed to what he says he's gonna do. And I think we get caught up in the trash talk that he makes. But there was definitely parts in the fight that were okay. But if you've ever watched any of Khabib's fights, they're more of the same. Just a lot of, you know, mauling. He takes your legs and kind of uses his legs to kind of like anaconda choke the other fighter, while he could, you know, and he's really good at that. He's amazing at, you know, controlling wrists and, you know, somehow getting a good angle to punch you at. But yeah, it was an interesting fight. Honestly, in the third round, I thought Conor McGregor was getting his second wind. But sadly, Khabib's pressure is just too much. I don't think Conor McGregor really has the ability to. He did beat Diaz, but still, it was still an iffy win. You know what I mean? I would love to see Tony Ferguson versus Conor McGregor. I honestly believe Tony Ferguson would win that. And I honestly think Tony Ferguson's the best in the division right now. But you never know. Conor McGregor has amazing stand-up. And maybe Conor McGregor will just completely destroy Tony Ferguson in the stand-up. But even then, I think it would just be the same as the Diaz fight, where Diaz putting the pressure on. I think Tony Ferguson actually has a better understanding, of his ability to like have that workload while also being able to have a good ground game. But I don't know, I'd love to see the Conor McGregor fight, but honestly I think Tony Ferguson, if he ever gets a chance to fight for the belt, he will definitely take that win off of Khabib. I personally just believe it with all my heart. And it was actually really kind of sad because the way that Tony Ferguson just kind of started, he didn't cry. Maybe he did cry, but he was so emotional in the octagon. You could definitely tell he went through a lot in his injury. So yeah, that was an amazing fight. Honestly, fight of the night. I'm not sure if it did get fight of the night, but it was such a good fight. Anthony Pettis was insane, doing those weird kicks that he does. Tony Ferguson was jumping off the wall with his Superman punch, which I thought was hilarious, trying to do on Anthony Pettis. But kind of an anticlimactic finish, where Anthony Pettis couldn't really. Ooh, I get blasted right there. Yeah, I actually don't hear this guy for a very long time. Once he escapes my sight. Then right here, I should probably place a wall on my backside. Yeah. Pop him at the bottom. Right here, I think I lost sight of him. I think he pushed me as soon as I turned on, and then I hit right under me. It was hilarious. I don't think he could have built there actually because the truck was in the way. I'm not sure if building stuff breaks trucks. I know it breaks certain structures now, like that one. But yeah, honestly, Tony Ferguson, next lightweight champ. If he doesn't get it, then I'd be really disappointed because that guy has been through hell. And I get, look at me spazzing out. I need to work on my building, more natural building, more simple buildings. I just want to, I need to be more clean in my playstyle instead of all this crazy stuff. I honestly don't know how that didn't hit. That did not make any sense to me. But yeah, the aftermath of that Conor McGregor fight was kind of sad, honestly, and especially since it was such a big fight for not just like fighting fans, but for everybody that kind of knows Conor McGregor. He's like, for the casual fans, it's just so bad because it really does paint such a bad picture for you know, the fighting, UFC, MMA. It was really sad to see because I think, you know, MMA is absolutely amazing. I love it, and it's one of the sports that I actually really care about. Alongside, you know, maybe esports because I can relate to it. But MMA has just been the stories, the fights, the styles. I love seeing that in MMA. Being able to see different styles. Look, my walls have doors in them. I don't even know how that happened. I don't even know when it happened, honestly. I'm surprised I hit those shots, but not my first assault rifle shots. It didn't really make sense. But yeah, really sad. And Conor McGregor, you know, he deserves a lot more than what people take him credit for, because a lot of people think he's just a loudmouth Irish person, but he is an amazing boxer. His timing is absolutely incredible, because you don't just starch Jose Aldo in one punch. Like, no one does that. No one does that. The only other person to beat Aldo was, I'm pretty sure, Max Holloway. And Max Holloway is a beast. And I'm not sure if Max Holloway would have beaten a Jose Aldo in his prime, because Jose Aldo was a crazy man. He was insane. If no one's watched it, the Jose Aldo double flying knee knockout, it's absolutely crazy. He's a heck of a fighter, and I've really enjoyed watching his fights. My brother actually told me, like, he kind of compares Conor McGregor to BJ Penn, and that's kind of it's kind of right. He doesn't have much. He really only has a stand-up game. Not a great Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's okay. Gets beaten by wrestlers a lot, and he's more of a boxer, less of a kicker. Conor McGregor has kicks though. He has some really nice oblique kicks and roundhouse kicks. But yeah, I really hope this doesn't paint MMA in a bad light. Hopefully it's, you know, people will get interested in MMA with other fights, because recently it's all been about the trash talk, and I enjoy it. It's really fun, and having that animosity is really entertaining for me. But I really want to see, like, people, like, if anyone's ever watched Brian Ortega, he's absolutely amazing. Turn his life around, stuff like that. But yeah, like, Max Holloway, the blessed man, I love him. And I hate that Brian Ortega and Max Holloway are in the same weight class. Are such, I think they're kind of the last of a dying breed. Most fighters now, and Liz and I were talking about it, it's everyone's a wrestler. Everyone's a wrestler. You know, if you look at all the weight classes, TJ Dillashaw, what's gonna be Demetrius Johnson, or even Demetrius Johnson, if that's what you want to talk about. Tyron Woodley, you know, people like that. Daniel Cormier. Everyone's a wrestler now, and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialists don't really have much to go by. Oh yeah. Well, maybe we could finish this some other time, but yeah. And I hate how I died here. It's so lame. You kind of know what's gonna happen. If you know I'm gonna die. Yeah, my bad.